So my name is Kriana Rigg, and I was pregnant with my son 16 years ago. So that's what ultimately led me to the Florence Crittenton home. I was 15 at the time. I come from 4 generations of teen moms, and I was the only person to be able to have this opportunity to address things that had happened in my life leading up to having my son. I was about 13 years old, and I had been experiencing sexual abuse and didn't even know it, didn't realize it. It was someone in the family who was expressing love, that's kind of what it was made to be like. And when I talk about the intergenerational trauma, it is my mother having gone through the same thing and being told that by her parents, and my grandmother going through the same thing and being told that by her parents. And I was really the first one of 3 generations to speak up and say, this isn't okay, I'm not all right. It was one day in particular that I had stayed home from school, and my stepfather raped me. And it was years of abuse that led to that. I immediately reported it, knowing I've got younger siblings I need to protect. And that just like that, I was in the foster care system. I was a ward of the state. It happened literally overnight. And there were days that I felt like I made the worst mistake of my life and I shouldn't have said anything because I just wanted to be home, It took a year of living in the foster care system, and in that time I went through a trial, and he was convicted, which was a really big win because, oftentimes we don't see that all the way through. And during that time I was running away, and I didn't want to be anywhere I was told to be. I was kind of rebelling a lot, and so I ended up pregnant in that time, and then that's when the state was like, all right, we have somewhere for you to go. There is, to this day, just a stigma around being a young mom, right? It's really hard to face, and it makes you feel really small and really alone. And I think that Florence Crittenton really helps take away the pressure and the sense of shame, I think, that really comes with being a young mom, and that comes with having trauma in your life. And it's huge for someone going through that. And I think a lot of people just assume that it's a place for girls to go to have their babies and then they kind of move on. But it's an experience that sticks with you for a lifetime. It's a sense of community and family that you carry through with you for the rest of your life. It probably saved my life. I might not have even made it, I might not even be alive, because I was suicidal, I was using, I didn't have any care, and I didn't have any purpose. I didn't think that there was going to be a future for me, so I didn't really care whether I even made it. And so getting to a place where they were like, here's all these people who have felt the same way and then found a reason to keep going. And for them to share that with me daily, and then you start receiving these affirmations from people who have been at that low, low point in their lives. And it just really built me back up. I am most proud of my children today. They are just a reflection of everything I've worked for since, becoming a mom. They make me so proud. Being a mom is the most fulfilling thing I've ever done in my life. It gives me so much satisfaction to come home at the end of the day and, like I said, just see my kids happy and healthy and in the home that I'm able to provide for them and that we're together. That is so important to me because I didn't have that consistently, and I know there's so many people out there that don't consistently have that. And so that right now is what I'm most proud of.